We're 3 weeks in. It's great. I never want to go back. I still managed to cry in the shower a couple days ago. The kids are still hard. I think I was praying and hoping that 13-year-olds would see this amazing thing that we're doing and just be completely changed. And I need to give them grace because they're still 13 and they're still really hard, and mommy's heart gets broken a lot. So that hasn't changed. What has changed? We've slowed down. We are more grateful. I have an insatiability for giving. Like I just want to give more and more and more. I want to buy him a car. I want to give everything to every person who walks through the door. And I know I need to slow myself down. I've learned that a lot too, is just to slow down, that I need to fill myself up. And I think it's a really good lesson for all of us, because I think sometimes we think in order to give and to serve, and all these Bible verses that we hear and see about giving and serving, that we have to do it monetarily or time or whatever it might be. And yes, I'm sitting outside by the trash truck, just trying to get a little space. I think that we feel like we have to give monetarily or over time of ourselves. But honestly, you healthy, you full of joy and positivity, that is a gift to the people that you meet as well. And when you have that, which often comes from taking a break and letting yourself rest and not having to produce all the time. That's my big one, is feeling like I have to produce. Even down here, I'm like, what can I finish? What can I do? What goal can I meet? And you don't have to do that. They, but when you stop and get filled up yourself, and so then the people that you encounter, you're able to give joy and you're able to give words of encouragement and love and things like that. That in itself is serving and giving. So those of you who are thinking, I don't have money to give, I don't have time to give, or maybe I'm too depleted because I'm giving so much to my family and my friends and my work, I don't know how I could give anymore. I think the message would be for you to take a break, to stop, to allow yourself to be filled back up. Now, what does that not mean? That doesn't mean sitting around and eating junk food. It doesn't mean sitting around and binge watching shows. Can you watch a show? Can you have a yummy, healthy meal? Yes, if that fills you up. It's not an excuse to go, drink yourself silly or do anything that's harmful to your body and to your mind, but it is a chance for you to stop and not have to keep on producing, which is something that I struggle with all the time, so that you can be filled back up, so you can give. And then use that when you see somebody, give a smile, compliment them. That's all part of serving as well. So yeah, even though it's wonderful down here and we're having a great time, I do feel myself getting depleted from time to time, and it's not necessarily from the work. It's just from being a mom. I'm still a mom down here. It's not like I came and I'm able to escape that, and I love that. I love being with my family, but it's still sometimes hard, especially with 13-year-old daughters. 13-year-old girls in Mexico are the same. Although I will say, during the ultrasounds, we had some 15-year-old girls that were pregnant, and that was really heartbreaking, really, really heartbreaking to see. And I was extremely grateful for the just the knowledge that we have in the States, contraception, um, all of those things, uh, education, because lot of that you just don't see down here. Anyway, take some time, give yourself a break, and then get back out there and surf.